power. Okay. So our today's topic is Grignard addition to carbonyl compounds. So first we'll, what are carbonyl compounds? The carbonyl compounds are compounds containing carbon oxygen double bond. Compounds containing carbon oxygen double bonds are known as carbonyl compounds. Okay. Compounds containing carbon oxygen double bond, this group are known as carbonyl compounds. Now we have to discuss about Grignard reagents also. So what are Grignard reagents? Oh, first, before discussing, before going to Grignard reagents, we should know these Grignard reagents are actually organometallic compounds. They are organometallic compounds. Okay, these are organometallic compounds. So what are organometallic compounds? Organometallic compounds contain metal carbon bond. They contain metal carbon bond. Metal has partial positive charge in the organometallic compounds. There is a bond between metal and the carbon. Okay, and the metal has partial positive charge, whereas the carbon has partial negative charge. So this is the bonding between in organometallic compounds. Bonding in organometallic compounds. Now we will discuss about Grignard reagents. Grignard reagents were discovered by or made by Victor Grignard. Okay, we know this. Grignard reagents are organomagnesium halides. Grignard reagents are organomagnesium halides. Grignard reagents are organomagnesium halides, where this organic group, it has partial negative charge, and this metal has partial positive charge. Okay, so this is our Grignard reagent, organomagnesium halide. This X denotes for chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine. So this is chlorine. Okay, and R is alkyl group. This is our alkyl or aryl group. Understood? So this is our Grignard reagent. Now, how they are prepared, these Grignard reagents? These Grignard reagents are, as we have discussed, they are polar compounds and are source of nucleophilic carb anions. They are source of nucleophilic carb anions. What are carb anions? Carbon containing negative charge. What are carb anions? Compounds where carbon has a negative charge. These compounds are known as carb anions. Carbon containing or carbon having a negative charge. Carb anions. They are sources of nucleophilic carb anions. These organometallic compounds or these Grignard reagents. How they are prepared? Preparation. How they are prepared? They are prepared using alkyl halides or aryl halides. They are prepared using alkyl halides and aryl halides and magnesium metal in the presence of, someone is making noise. Who is this? Okay, students, am I audible to you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, preparation of organometallic compounds. Preparation of organometallic compounds. This is or alkyl halide or aryl halide. R stands for alkyl group. Alkyl halide or aryl halide. Alkyl halide or
అన్ని ఫోన్ చేశారు అన్ని ఫోన్ చేసి కాదంటే
alkyl halide or
కాకమ్మ జోకులు నాకు చెప్పుకమ్మా తాతకు తప్పు నేర్పుతున్నావు
ఎవరి
Hello?
ఎవరి చెప్పిర్రు
నాకు తెలుసు
alkyl halide or aryl halide is reacts with the magnesium metal in presence of dry ether. Dry ether. Dry ether or THF. THF is tetrahydrofuran. These are the solvents. Dry ether or tetrahydrofuran. This magnesium metal reacts with alkyl halide or aryl halide to form alkyl magnesium halide. Organo magnesium halide or MgX. So this is our Grignard reagent. Okay. So this R group may be alkyl group or any aryl group. Like we can show here one bromobenzene, magnesium metal in presence of dry ether or THF. It will form Grignard reagent, one of the organometallic compound. So this is our preparation of Grignard reagents using alkyl halides or aryl halides in presence of the solvent used are dry ether or tetrahydrofuran. Dry ether or tetrahydrofuran. Okay, so we get organomagnesium halides. Organomagnesium halides. This organo term is used for alkyl or as well as alkyl groups. Aryl as well. Aryl, alkyl, allyl. Okay, so these groups are. Now we'll discuss some reactions of Grignard reagents with carbonyl compounds. Reaction of Grignard reagents with carbonyl compounds. We'll take one example of one aldehyde. This is aldehyde. Okay. Now it will react with Grignard reagent. We'll take one Grignard reagent. Ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide. Now followed with second step, hydrolysis. Hydrolysis. See, this aldehydes, they form alcohols. This aldehyde will form alcohol.
కష్టపడి కపం బియ్యం తయారు చేసుకున్నా. అరే నీ అమ్మ ఎప్పుడు ఒక్కసారి కపం బియ్యం తగిన రోజులు అని కడుతున్నా మన వెబ్సైట్ కి. అరే రోజుకి 3 సార్లు ఆర్డర్ ఇస్తుండే రా బాయ్. అవునరా, రోజు అవుతాడేనా? రోజు. అవునన్నా. నువ్వు టేస్ట్ చేసినావుగా బియ్యం, నీకు తెలియదా? లడ్డన్నా. ఎవరు? లడ్డన్నా. అరే ఆయనే రా మీకు బెయిల్ ఇప్పించింది. బెయిల్ ఇప్పించిండు. ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. లడ్డన్ ఫైనాన్స్ అడగొచ్చు.
Who's using this?
అడుగుదామన్నా. బొక్కలేర కొట్టి చూర చూర చేసి మొత్తము ములి అంతా మందు స్టఫ్ లాగా వాడుకుంటాడు మనోడు. ఇప్పుడు మన మీద గానీ మన ఐడియా మీద గానీ కొంచెం కూడా డౌట్ వచ్చి వెనకడిగేస్తే జనాలన్న మాటలు తిట్టిన తిట్లు.
Okay, did you understand? Robin, hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is we are discussing Grignard addition to carbonyl compounds. This is a carbonyl compounds, a molecule having a carbon and oxygen, this group, carbon double bond oxygen. Okay, so this is a carbonyl compound. Okay, and this is an aldehyde. You can see here, this is an aldehyde. So this aldehyde reacts with the Grignard reagent and it forms an alcohol. See, this is an alcohol. Okay, first this Grignard reagent reacts with the carbonyl compound, then it is followed with the hydrolysis step. So 2-step process. Okay, now we'll discuss another reactions. One this is aldehyde, one with ketone. Okay, we'll take acetone. In ketone we'll take acetone. The same process, same as above. Same reactants. And this process is same. Okay. Now see what is the product formed. Okay. This can be represented by simple. This can be represented by this Me, methyl group. Should I use this symbol? Students, are you listening? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you listening? This methyl group can be
Yes, sir.
represented by this. Okay. So for methyl, I will use this. And for ethyl, I will use this. Et. Okay. And for propane, we can use PR, this symbol. Okay. So here I'll use this Me. Okay. So what will be the product? Me. So this. Tertiary alcohol. We'll get a tertiary alcohol. And this will join here. CH2 CH3, or we can just use this symbol. Okay, did you understand? Hello students, hello?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, see, in both the cases it makes an alcohol. Okay, but this is secondary alcohol and this is tertiary alcohol. This is secondary alcohol and this is tertiary alcohol. Can you see? This is secondary alcohol and this is tertiary alcohol. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll discuss the mechanism of these reactions, how these the mechanism behind these reactions. Okay. Now We'll take example of formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. This is formaldehyde, okay, and we'll use one Grignard reagent. I'll use this one. Use text. Ethyl magnesium bromide. Okay, this is, and we know that this has partial positive charge, it has partial negative charge, it has partial positive charge. Okay, this bond will move here. Okay, so if this bond moves here, it will acquire negative charge and it will become positive. So this can move here, this can move here. Okay, and because this becomes negative, so this part will go there. Okay, so hello, with 45, mute yourself. Roll number 45, 55. Okay, are you listening, Robin? Other students, Niharika? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Present, sir.
Okay, okay. Few students, they are disturbing. Okay, so this alkyl group will form a covalent bond with this carbon. Okay, it will form a bond with this carbon. This is ethyl group. Okay, and here we have a negative charge, magnesium bromide will attach here. This will have a positive charge. Okay, and this is our hydrogen. Now the second step here, it will abstract this oxygen will abstract one hydrogen atom from the water molecule. Will abstract one hydrogen from the water molecule. This has a positive charge. Okay, this will go here and this will abstract this hydrogen. Okay, so in the second step we get this C OH hydrolysis, and this is ethyl group. Plus MgBrOH. MgBrOH. So this is the mechanism. In case of aldehyde, how this reaction takes place with aldehyde. This is the reaction mechanism. Addition of Grignard reagent to a carbonyl compound. Did you understand? I'll explain it again. Did you understand? Students? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can see here, this is formaldehyde. This bond moves to the oxygen because oxygen is more electronegative than carbon, and the carbon becomes a electropositive center. It becomes a electropositive center. Okay, and this is our nucleophile, carb anion nucleophile. This will attack this electropositive center and it will form a covalent bond. And this positive center, magnesium bromide ion, this will move to the oxygen, okay, here. Now then the second step, this the solution contains water molecule. So this oxygen will abstract one hydrogen from the water molecule and then will undergo hydrolysis to form the alcohol. Understood? Now we'll take a few more examples. One will take with carbon dioxide. See, this is our oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay, we know that carbon is more electronegative. Okay, this will move here. And we have ethyl magnesium bromide. Suppose we have ethyl magnesium bromide, and we know that it has negative charge and it has positive charge. This will move here. Okay, so we have oxygen double bond, carbon, again this oxygen negative charge, magnesium Br. This group will go here, and this ethyl group will make a covalent bond with this carbon. Okay, in the second step, what will happen? This oxygen will abstract one hydrogen from the water. It will abstract one hydrogen from water. Okay. Now, our product will be formed. OH. This is a carboxylic acid. Okay, did you understand this? Robin? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand this mechanism? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is carbon dioxide. We know that oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. So carbon will become electropositive center. And this is, we know there's a nucleophilic carbon ion. This ethyl group will make a covalent bond with this carbon. Okay. And this group will migrate to this oxygen. Okay. So in the second step, this oxygen has a negative charge and this has positive charge. So this oxygen will abstract one hydrogen from the water molecule and will undergo hydrolysis. Okay. And it will form an carboxylic acid. This is a carboxylic acid. Okay. Carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid. Okay. We'll take one example of ketone. I think we had discussed. We'll take one example of ketone, then we'll finish. Okay. Ketone. Now we'll take one example of ketone. I think we had discussed ketone. Okay. R1, R2. Okay. And we have ethyl magnesium bromide. Okay, this will attack here, this will go there. Okay, this will move here. So we have R1, C, R2, and this is our ethyl group, and this is O negative, Mg, Br. This is positive. So from the water molecule, this oxygen will abstract this hydrogen. Okay, and it will form a tertiary alcohol. Already we had discussed. It will form a tertiary alcohol. It will form a tertiary alcohol. It will form a tertiary alcohol. Okay. Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.